Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Check, 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 check. Right, good morning. Let me know if there's any audio issues or if the music's too loud. It's early. It's fucking early, isn't it? Look at the markets. Hold on a sec. Clean these glasses, maybe. Let me sign into this thing. How do I sign in? Okay. Sweet. Thanks, sweet people. You're here every day, aren't you, pretty much? Okay. Trading view? Let's do it. I don't know how to, so it let me trade now, but I don't have enough margin. I guess I need more than $1,000 in there. What do I need? New total initial margin. I need 23. Oh shit. I mean, what? I need 23. I need 2,500 US in here to be able to trade with. And it takes like a week to deposit. It took a week to put $1,000 in. Interesting. Okay, I'll put more. Cool. I want to trade off of this chart. I think it'd be really cool. Anyways, I guess I can't until I have more money in there. There's another deposit pending. I think I put in $2,000, but I don't know. Confused how it works a bit, but okay. What's going on in Nasdaq? Friday we had that crazy dump. Make sure the YouTube stream's going too. Yeah, YouTube's good. Sweet. Morning, Maven Shorts. Okay, so That level's already tested. Dailies. Daily level. 2 hour. Pretty obvious, right? That should have been pretty obvious. Off that daily level. Failure. Right? We would have been going back down at this level. We're going to make a new low here, right? So we're attempting that low. See where this kind of closes. Right? What's up, Maven Fandom? This is a new futures broker I got. This is TradingView. I'm using I've never used a futures broker before because it's difficult to in Canada. So I've got interactive brokers that I'm trying to set up just to test it, right? I've got a Blueberry account that I've used for years. But I don't want Forex brokers as much. So yeah, let's not play anything crazy like that in the morning. I'm starting Ramadan. That's a really white way to say it. Ramadan. I'm doing like an alternate version and I'm starting today. I'm not Muslim, but I think there's good practices in it. Basically a month of fasting, cutting all vices out during the daylight, basically, right? I already don't really drink, or I don't not really drink. I don't drink at all. I smoke a cigar occasionally, so I'm going to cut those out during the daylight too, but that shouldn't be difficult. But the whole point is cut all vices during the daylight. And then that includes eating, right? So I'm going to try that, see if it helps trading at all. Report back in a month. I know fasting makes my brain work better, so. So we're waiting on this, of course. I want to see the 15 close. Right? What's up, George? Morning, buddy. JPY bank holiday. Let's look at the. Might as well. It shouldn't affect the market much. Last week was a holiday, I think, eh? Something like that. Let's look at this. But just so you know, new holidays don't affect the market unless it's closed. It's the same. It's just slightly lower volatility. It's the exact same. You will make money trading if you trade with dumb money concepts. I have not. Like, this, people come up with conclusions of, like, why they're a worse trader. It's all bullshit, man. Your strategy just doesn't work, right? If you can't trade on a holiday, if you can't trade on high volatility, if you can't trade during news, it's because your strategy doesn't work. The only reason we tell you not to trade on news and like, you know, prop firms and whatnot is because it's super volatile and it's easy for you to fuck up. It's also kind of 50-50, right? So that's not good for either of us. Okay, let's look at Bitcoin real quick because I do have a Bitcoin long still open. And I kind of don't like that it's still open. Yeah, that weekly close was terrible. Shit, eh? Well, not terrible, but... Got a daily feeling here. That's completely torn. What we need to do is we need to make sure that we close above this level on the monthly. Right? The top might be in. Like, it's possible the top is in, by the way. But we got 4 days or whatever it is, right? It just looks like it's ranging. This is my trade right now. It's something like this, right? That's the trade that I have right now, something like that. You're gonna be fasting also, good, yeah. I think Ramadan's good for people to practice, or some sort of version of fasting. A lot of people get really weird when you say Ramadan. It's like just because I'm not Muslim, but I still want to practice some of the things that they practice because I think they're useful. You know. Can you please move the chat from the camera? Why? You don't want it there? Where do you want it? Here? You want to invest 10K? Just buy Bitcoin. If you bought Bitcoin, you'd have 0.1 Bitcoin. You can hold that for the next decade. Boom, you've just invested well. What's up, Shui? Morning, guys. Should we make a trade? Let's look again at the market. The market does not look great on either side, so I'm just kind of chilling. But we did just get that 15-minute close a minute ago, so let's see here. What's going on? It's fucking slow, man. Okay. What do you guys think? That's a short for sure. That's a short for sure, right?
Order filled.
Okay, so there was somebody was talking about this last week. There was a bug on topstep, so the max loss limit allowed you to go below. It didn't move forward. There was a bug. So here's the question: is we only have 1,000 drawdown, right? On this, and I would like to get another withdrawal. It'd be beautiful if we can do that. So it's probably wise to just shoot for 200, right? Probably wise. There's a tester right there. Should dump. That's the 200 right there. We could have closed it. It should dump here, no? This one I'm willing to let go longer. There we go, sure. That's the trade. That's literally the day. Boom. So all I'm doing is I'm milking this account until it's gone, right? We do minimums 2 to 250, right? This one's fine. Boom, we can let that run. We'll keep running. We'll keep trading on that because that's a bigger account, right? We're gonna throw this on a higher time frame. I mean, in theory, we could let this stuff run, but the reality is I'm showing you guys what you should be doing. And when you're trading on prop firms, you should be trading minimums. Always. Pretty much always, yeah? Right? Where should I put this chat log? I should just delete the chat log, eh, from TikTok, probably, so you can't see it. There we go. So where is this going? I hate these charts, by the way. I don't use the silly charts here. Where's this gonna go? Probably these lows, yeah. Or this, it could be this low even. What's going on, guys? That's pretty well where we want it, eh? Should we close that one? 4 grand? No, the reality is all we're doing is we're just checking to see if that level is going to be bought up, right? It's kind of got a weird level there, so I don't know how to read it exactly. Like, you know what I mean? Like, why is this jumped like that? But there's a level here, I guess. So we'll see how it reacts off this. We got 9 minutes on the 4 hour, and then we can just re-enter if we need to. As match trader. Yeah, I don't like CFD charts. So we use TradingView. How long would I trade every day? A couple hours maybe. I mean, like, your day could be over by now. It's 15 minutes, right? 15 minutes, 3,600 plus the top step one, right? This one we've been making $200 a day for like the past month, right? Just minimums. Saw in the comments you lost 17 grand a few minutes ago. That doesn't make sense. Why don't you just copy trade multiple accounts? Because I'm not, it doesn't matter. Like, Like, why would I copy trade? So that I could trade with more money? Well, there's money. I have more money, right? Right. So like, it doesn't. I don't. It doesn't matter. Why? Like? Why do you think I'm trading on topstep? Let me ask you that. I had multiple accounts so that I could just like churn through them, right? I had 3. I blew one of the funded, right? This one's the other funded, right? And then this one didn't even make it to funded. Okay? I generally think I'm the best subscriber using DMC. There you go, man. Yeah, DMC's killing it, eh? How long did it take me to get to where I am? 13 years. Of actual trying to trade using concepts that are not what's taught online. Because the smart money concepts does not work very well. It took me about 2 or 3 years. 2 or 3. But to make money with smart money concepts, it will take you a very, very long time. Probably a decade plus. What books do you recommend for trading? I would look into this guy. What's his name? It's nothing to do with trading. Tolle? What's his name? Eckhart Tolle. I'll look at this guy. He's a spiritual teacher. The Power of Now. The New Earth was another one I read. This is about the kind of meditation and your emotions and thought processes. It's good for trading. Here, Eckhart Tolle here, so you can see on TikTok. Eckhart Tolle. I like him a lot. In terms of trading books are the only good one is either Market Wizards or what's that guy that kid? There's one really popular one that everyone talks about that it's actually all right, but the rest there's no good trading books. What do you do not to not get banned from TikTok? I don't know. I don't show my penis. I don't know. I don't know how you're supposed to get banned from TikTok. Just have clothes on. SMC doesn't work with the Nasdaq. Yeah, so SMC might work better with like different style charts. The Nasdaq is extremely trendy, right? Thanks for the follows. Can I explain a DCA strategy? DCA just means dollar cost average. So you just define an area you want to enter on, right? I'm gonna look at Bitcoin really quick because I might want to get out of my Bitcoin long here. Let's consider Bitcoin. Just consider the possibility of Bitcoin not being nice right now, right? Yeah, it's about to close pretty freaking bearishly on the futures market, right? DMC to the world. Hey, thanks, David. This looks pretty freaking terrible, eh? We're gonna watch that level there. Eh? My first thought right now is with this dump, we do not want to be in a Bitcoin long once this closes, which it's gonna close bearishly. Like, it's got a minute left, right? So I think I'm gonna close out my Bitcoin long and re-enter later if the market tells me to. What's up, man? Morning. Your authenticity is refreshing, like a breath of fresh air. Hey, thank you. So we saw that dump coming. I mean, we closed at that level, but so 4 hours about to close. We should be able to re-enter. This is going to be super bearish for the day again, probably, eh? Markets do not like it. How do you review my trades? I don't. Not at this point. I know what I'm doing. Again, so my advice always basically stems around the same sort of thing. Master your emotional awareness and the awareness of the actions you take, and you will be a better trader. Right? So reviewing your trades does not matter as much as it matters to review how you act. Okay? I don't know if that makes much sense, but this is why I suggest psychology books and not trading books. Where'd that go? Bearish. See if that just dumps hard. So here's the thing, right? So if you want to draw the hunter zone where you place all your snares, right? You got a level there, okay? You got a level up here, okay? That's your zone, okay? Your gold zone or your target or whatever, you know. Oh, where's your red zone? Your red zone's up here, okay? Red zone, anywhere in there, okay? We don't want to be here, okay? And we're gonna target. How do we do the little? That's whoops. That's bad. We don't want to be there, and we want to go. We want to go here, right? Okay. That's your trade, okay? Oh, holy, that's crapping on itself. Wow, hey? Let's go, baby. Nice. What do you think, another 4 grand or what? Just a quick scalp. That's a level. You can let it run if you want. How do you anticipate trend reverse? You don't anticipate it, you see it happen. Or you might be asking, how do you anticipate that it's going to bounce off this level? I'm just closing it because it's too volatile for me to be comfortable right now. And that was a pretty freaking decent move, just instantly, right? So I don't know what's going to happen, so I'm stepping out, right? It's probably going here though, right? Yeah, there you go. A little bit more. Like I should have kept it. It's going too fast and I can't think properly. That's why I closed. Okay. Yeah, like I'm not a robot. The thing is, so that's why again why I recommend psychology and mindset and emotional awareness sort of stuff, right? That's the trick to trading, because I was aware right there that I didn't know what was happening, so I closed out, right? I made a bunch of money. I didn't want to sit in on something that I didn't process on, right? Because that was what, like a fucking minute, right? That was a minute dump, so might as well just close. Okay. There's the target we would have targeted. So we would have made like a little bit more, right? Where did we close it? So we close the first one here, right? Dump. Second one, dump. So a best case scenario, best case scenario, we would have maybe made like 40% more than we did, okay? So I'm still not perfect, right? So I think this was kind of the first trade area, right? Ish. Something like this, right? I guess that's up there too, but something like that. There it is. Today, Hunter's rocking. Thanks. Yeah, well, it's super easy when it just dumps like that, eh? You just made 2.4 R. Nice, man. Good stuff. George, killing it, bro. So that's the level. You don't want to be in a short anymore. Okay? Close all that out now. Is there a country you want to visit? I'm going to Cyprus pretty soon, which is Greece, right? But I funny enough, like Canada's pretty messed up politically and, you know, culturally, and super crazy expensive. And like, you know, the food quality is kind of crap, and yeah, Canada's like really going downhill. I do love it though in Canada. Like I love what Canada is physically, like the land, right? So I love it here. I don't really want to leave, but the time zone is terrible and the entire country is collapsing. So I'm probably going to be in Europe next year. I've not been to the Netherlands, though. Sure don't mess it up, yeah. Exactly. This is going to be just a crazy bearish day, isn't it? That's insane. Monday. Is gold doing shit too, eh? Look at the Canadian dollar. Oh, did you look at that? Canada's so funny. It's like when everything else collapses, Canada goes up. It's like the opposite. It's like inverse of the rest of the world. And it's not the US dollar that's going down. It's the Canadian that's going up. You can see, right? I guess it's both, but... Western countries are all collapsing. Yeah, totally. I would not... a fan of any country. That said, I'm also I'm also not advocating certain other countries, right? What is it? Check. I fuck it up too much, eh? I'm not advocating other countries either. Like, there's a lot of political issues in Southern Americas, right? There's a lot of issues in African countries. There's a lot of issues in Middle Eastern countries, right? All sorts of different sort of issues. The problem with the West is it's destroying itself by not having any proper issues, right? So people are making up bullshit, and then we're killing ourselves from the inside out now. The area that I like the most is non-UK Europe. everywhere in Europe except for the UK. Quick question. You got 4 funded accounts. Would you suggest copy trading them all or rotate? I would rotate. Until you are so incredibly confident with your drawdowns that you know exactly how much you are going to be in drawdown. Because that would really suck, you know? That would really suck to lose all 4 accounts at once. You would have a terrible day. So I would rotate. You could do 2. You could copy one of them and then have 2 and 2. But I would rotate, man. And just rotate for every trade, too. Right? So, like, let's say you take 3 trades a day. Well, you take 1 on each account. You know what I mean? And then that way you still get payouts on all of them. It just is more stable. Okay, so that's being bought up now off that level, right? This is why I don't like CFD firms, because like, where's the level? You know what I mean? Not firms, but see the CFD chart, because this is not a futures chart. There's a CFD based on the spot index of the E-mini, right? Based off of, it's not the actual, right? This is where we do this here. You're with topstep, yeah. You buffer with at least 4 losing trades. Yeah, it's very easy to have 4 losing trades in a row. Like, yeah. Depending on what you're doing, of course, right? How do you determine the trend has been going for too long? I just look at the closes. Like, there's nothing more than that than in trading. You look at the closes. If it's continuing to close past levels, it's going to continue to the next level. That's it. So what did we do? We closed past that level, so we continue to the next level. That was the trade. That's literally all we did. All right? There's nothing more to trading than that. What time charts you use? All of them. Everything you see here. Are we long? No. Trend is down. Bad idea to fight the trend in when it's this fucking bearish. I'm happy with the day. That's the day for me, honestly. I'd be happy to do nothing more. 15 minutes of trading, right? Right. Can you guys even see that? You guys can't see that because my camera, can you? Right. Yeah. Where's the? You guys tell me. Where's the best place to have the cameras? On, like on TikTok, I know it's fine in the top there, but on YouTube, I've got two. Right. I don't know if it's good to like move them, or that, or maybe have them both on the left. Right. Maybe like this, and then you can see the trades better. Maybe like that might be good. Oops. What did I just click? And then you can't see my Maven logo. Show the Maven logo or something, you know? Now you can't see my profit, so you know what I mean? Is that better? I can switch to trading view. Yeah, but this still isn't futures. Tomorrow, same time, every single day, same time. People are literally getting paid just because they watch 15 minutes of my stream every day. Just like here's the caveat: if you do this on Maven and copy my trades, we'll ban you. You have to use your own trades. So you can learn from me, and then trade your own trades from the knowledge I give you. Or you can go on another firm and copy what I'm doing because I don't care about the other firms. I have no control over the other firms. But if you use Maven, feel free to use Maven. Just don't copy my trades exactly, because we'll ban you. This is better here, right? This is what you're saying? Okay. Now what about here? Okay, that's good, right? Because you can see everything on the right still. Okay, cool. I like that. And then what about trading view? Let's open up trading view and then do that. Oh, I think this is actually perfect because I've got, when I open up these guys, you don't need to see the left there. That's perfect. Okay, sweet. That's actually ideal now. Yeah, I'm not changing around the TikTok view right now. I'm talking about YouTube. YouTube's a bit different. I've got different layouts on YouTube. Put a delay in the live might be better. Yeah, but then the issue is like, and I have to wait. I might put a delay, but then I have to wait. I think actually once I get huge, so you guys might be in on like the perfect time, right? Once I'm huge and there's like thousands of people watching, I'm gonna have to put a delay. I'm gonna have to put like a 5-minute delay or something but the only problem with that is like then I won't be able to answer questions as well. But right now, since there's only 200 people watching, I don't care if 200 people, like it's not like damaging. Because the reality is, if 200 people copy traded me, that would be a lot of money that you guys would be taking from firms, right? Like a lot of money. Let's quickly do the math, right? Let's quickly do the math, just out of curiosity, right? So let's say, I think I previously said per 100K, it was something, I can't remember exactly. Let's say I was making $1,000 a month per 100K. Now you can have like 5, right? It's $5,000 per month. Like that's a reasonable amount of money per person, right? And then you times that by 200, right? That's $1 million a month being taken from firms. That's a shitload of money. And that's like a low ball estimate. right? So if you're gonna copy trade me, just don't do it on Maven because it's not allowed. You can't see the top step profits? Oh, let's see here. Wait. I've got it. Because I want... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you can't on... What if I do this? If I do this? How's that? And then... Wait, oops. Sorry, guys. What if I do this one? Pull that up. Pull that up. Pull that up. Is that silly? No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Because that makes no sense for... Let's do this. Let's do that, right? Boom. That's perfect now, right? Do I trade London? No. London is midnight for me. Okay, let's look at all of these now. Okay, you don't really need to see this. Maybe you need to see that it says... Maybe you need to see the Maven logo. What if I do that? No, that's... I want you guys to be able to see the Maven logo. Is that too small now, though? Let me see what that looks like on the friggin'... Go to live. I got a meeting in 10 minutes, guys. Where am I friggin'? I gotta go live. Oh, that chat log just sucks, right? I should just delete the chat log, no? Is that... Maybe put it in the middle. That's not too bad, right? I wanna... Sweet. $1 million funded? No, it's not funded. Sweet, that looks pretty good, right? Just trying to find anything else that might be weird. Trigger, that looks pretty good, I think. What's the estimated time you put in per day for trade setups? Like an hour, on average. Yeah. Like I'll wake up at 5:30. This is my day. I'm gonna break it down for you. I'll wake up at 5:30. I quickly check my phone for any emergency things for Maven, right? I'm out of bed By 6, I'm making some matcha, right? I do some stretches and whatnot to kind of get the brain going a little bit so I get the blood flow, right? Get the matcha in me. Literally sit down on market open and click live stream immediately when I sit down, okay? So it's like within whatever, like I don't ever do anything on the computer. I literally sit down and click live stream. Half the time my stream isn't even set up properly. And then that's like exactly 6:30 or like a minute before 6:30, right? And then we live stream for an hour. After the live stream, I'm not trading anymore. That's it. So every time I end the live stream, I go and I do work for Maven, right? And usually meetings, by the time 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. come around, I recheck the charts every once in a while and just kind of look to see what's happened throughout the day. And if there happens to be a setup, then I take it, but I don't watch the charts. So basically, you'll look at the charts twice in a day. Right? Once in the morning during the open, trade for an hour, 2 hours tops, right? And then one more later in the day at some point. Yeah, I'm on the west. I'm super early here. So by the time noon comes around, I close everything basically. I won't be leaving unless a trade is already in profit and rolling. I'll be closing everything out by noon. You rock. Hey, thanks, guys. I'm going to wrap it up there. Make another fucking matcha. Guys, that was a happy day, no? 7,500? $7,500. We went exactly to what we said. Get the clips in. I'm going to give away some accounts today at some point in Discord. We do this thing. You guys can join the Discord. The link is on the screen, I believe. You can get your own free accounts here. Okay? You gotta follow the rules. Where do you see Maven in the next 2 years? Maven, Maven is already like top 5 in the world for CFD firms. My plan is to be a somewhat of a household name. My goal is to be the entry-level firm for people learning how to trade. I want it to be an educational platform, right? So we're going down the education route. I want it to be good for beginners to easily understand and start practicing. I do not want to be the advanced, high-end tech firm. I don't want to be the ones that have perfect everything, right? I want to be the ones that introduce everyone to trading and be kind of like the Robinhood, right? Robinhood is like an investing app. The easy to use one that everyone's going to like, okay? That you're going to be able to learn from. We'll have an academy. We'll have live streams. We'll have entertainment. It'll be fun and playful. That's the goal, right? And if you decide, hey, Maven's not for me afterwards, that's fine by me. I want you to try it when you start and then move on to other bigger, better things. That's my goal. Okay, guys, that's all. I gotta make some matcha. I got 4 minutes to my next meeting. Okay, take it easy. See you tomorrow, every single day.